You want to be an interior designer without necessarily getting a degree? Welcome, and let's talk about it. This is part 2. In this series of Train Your Eye exercise, we are talking about how to train your eye, not just to identify the specs, not just to identify color temperature, not just to be able to identify the client, describe the client, which are what we do in the other videos, but we're training our eye to see opportunity for change, to see opportunity for thinking outside the box. And the examples I'm giving are from Pinterest. And I'm showing you how something basic, a designer thought outside the box and had now something that is a total visual feature, changes the energy of the room. It's not just about creating pretty spaces. It's not just about the artistry of it. By doing these things, you are dictating an energy and an environment in the room, and that impacts people, who they are, who they see themselves out as, how they feel in that environment. It's very powerful. I don't know if you could see this, but this is just a basic shower where they put a slab of a natural material on top of some rocks. Again, think outside the box. It could have been just a standard shower. There's also little decisions of like how the light is going to filter in from the room. Think outside the box. Huge opportunities. None of these are necessarily huge cost. And as I always say, design is not interior design. I don't know who named it that. It's not interior design. It's living design, I guess I would call it. I don't know, which is also why I tell you when you don't need a degree, if you are living in one of the states, which I've mentioned, that may require you to have certification to use the term interior designer, so use a different name and do the same thing. You can be a spatial design expert, a living space design expert. Again, these could be standard decks. Oh, look, we made them circles and pods, lily pods. Beautiful. Think outside the box. Energy has changed. And I'm telling you, it's not expensive. Hooks. I'm trying to get out of the way. Hanging hooks. Changes the space. Divide room spaces differently with the use of a decorative curtain. Genius. On a ceiling track. Genius. Create privacy. Genius. We talked about this in the other video, but I want to bring it back here for a second. Tell me 3 things that you could do differently to accomplish the same thing here. Either you're going to change the material, you can change the shape. There's a lot of things that you could think of. I want you to tell me what you would change here to make this a more traditional home without this artsy factor, but still accomplish the same thing by using up space that wasn't necessarily drawn on like that in the drawings.